Hey guys, how's it going? I'm back today with another update. It's my son in the background. Yeah, October is gone. It flew by. What's going on? Hope everyone had a good October and enjoyed their Halloween. We had a good Halloween. It was fun. We took my son out, trick-or-treating around the neighborhood with a little friend of ours. So that was fun. That's always good. Fun times. But yeah, October's like gone now. It's November 1st today of 2016. Man, the year's flying by. So, update. I've got whips, finish. I don't know. I got a pile of stuff over here. That's what I do know. So, let's get into it, shall we? What should I start with? I'm going to start with this actually, because this was a finish that I forgot to show you in my last video. And I couldn't believe it because I love it so much. But I put it upstairs in my little thingy-me-doodle and forgot that it was up there. So this is a finish, like I said. Yep, Stranger Things. Anyone else totally obsessed with this show like me? And I'm talking obsessed. I freaking love this show. I've watched it twice already. It's been a long time since a show has really just grabbed my attention and made me want to watch more, like now. Do you know what I mean? I love it. I love the writing. I love the characters. I love everything about it. So, of course, where do you go when you feel obsessed with something, especially something new, pop culture related? You just go to Etsy. This was the first one that I found. I have since bought another one. Not stitched it yet. But this one was by randomly generated on Etsy. I'll try to remember to link it below. I like this one because it's got the kids on bikes. And this was the one thing I liked about this show. I kept saying to my husband, like, it's kids on bikes. Remember how we used to be in the 80s? It's kids on bikes, you know? So it's got all the kids here. Lucas, Dustin, and Mike, and 11. And of course the alphabet with the lights. And then Castle Byers at the bottom, which I like. And a nice thick black line, back stitch line around the bottom, around the border, to kind of mimic the opening scene. So this was fun. Stitched up super quick. This is a piece of Ada. What is this? Zweigart. I think it's a silk waver. Something I got for sale somewhere. I don't know. But I've got a whole half of it left, so I can do something else on it. So I can't wait to get this pop in a frame or something again. Because obsessed with this show. So if you're as obsessed with like me, there's a couple patterns now on Etsy. There's a few now that you can find. So let's roll it back up so she won't get dirty. Okay, pile of stuff. Another finish for Tracy P. The sister stitch her birthday stitch along she threw together. Had a little Facebook group going. This is a freebie pattern from the primitive hair that she chose. It's perfect. It's a perfect thing to stitch. So that's what I did for her. I used just stuff I had on hand, some Mo's Sale. I think this skirt's Mo's Sale. I think this is DMC. I think these might be Mo's too. And then this is just a little scrap piece of some linen I had. Nice greenish color. So that didn't take long at all. I like it. So Tracy, I hopefully get off my butt soon and get that out to you. I'm slack. All right. Pile of stuff, pile of stuff. I guess it's whips next. I haven't had any more finishes. I did have a finish sitting over here. Oh my gosh, how could I forget? So I had a little niece. I'm gonna cover some of this with this needle minder. Okay. I was working on this baby sampler, you know, this elephant one from Cross Stitcher magazine. I finished it up because my little niece was born. Finally, I still have to frame it. This was really fun to work on, actually. Little chunks of color, but not too blocky to where you totally go like, oh, it's not over yet, you know. They're just big enough to where at the end you'd be like, finally. I mean, but this, get out of here. Get out of here. That's too darn cute. So, very excited about that. I picked up a little frame. I've yet to frame it. And then I think it's gonna be, I think it's gonna look okay. What do you guys think? It's a thicker side, so it looks so kind of substantial. And I thought white would be perfect for the little girl's ring. And you get the gist of it. I think it'll be good. So get that framed up soon, hopefully. So the next time that I go for a visit, I can actually give it to them finally. Oops. But anyway, it was fun. But that was a Year of Whips piece. So check one off, my friends, of my Year of Whips. I've got one down from my 25. Oh, how many did I put on my list again? Boy, it's all right. I'm sorry. I got a lot going on right now. Right now, you ever have just overwhelming times of your life? I'm trying to do this video as a distraction, but I myself am distracted. So this is like, you know, an enigma wrapped in a, what's that quote? I can't remember. My pop culture references aren't even what they used to be. Anyway, let's go to whips. Let's whip this thing, all right? Trick or treat from Frosted Pumpkin. I didn't get it finished for Halloween. I'm a little bummed about that, but it's all right. It's all right. But I finished this little bit that I had left here of the first section, and then I did finish all the words. I got my little ghost pal going. I'm trying to get these white chunks out of the way, the clouds. There's like 2 more tombstones, and then a pumpkin lady over here, and of course more border. So a little bit ways more to go. I kind of lost a little bit of my oomph for this piece, so I put it down. What are you gonna do? It's what you do. But I moved on to some darker pieces because it was dark October stitching, am I right? I always want to say Darktober stitching. Am I the only one who wants to say Darktober? Anyway, I picked up Witching Hour, which I love. Isn't that great? That's a great piece. Prairie Schooler. Got a good chunk of this house finished. Very excited about that. I pretty much had just the lighter brown roof bits done. So I did all this chunk of brown. Very excited. The house is kind of the big chunk of the piece. So I feel like once I get that done, then I can move on to the other pieces and it'll really come together quickly. Do you know what I mean? So for Dark October, I tried to pick a couple pieces that were on my Year of Whips list, you know, so I can get some work in on those. And this is one of my Year of Whips pieces. This is done on, I believe this is a picture of this plus. It's either Legacy or Ale, I believe. I don't got my tag anymore. I can't remember. It's all right. It's all right. All right. These are in no order, by the way. Most recently, I was working on my Not Forgotten Farm Widow's weeds. I love this thing. I said about everything. I love this piece. It's my favorite. But it's a good one. And sorry, my lights are shining through on the back of my fabric here. I had done this first part already, this little top bit. So basically, I've done all of this. It's pretty good chunk because I actually have not had a lot of stitching time, which is this bit here. Past, 5, 6, maybe the past week or so. I don't know. Like I said, got things going on. Mine's been a bit preoccupied, but this is on Murky, by the way. Picture this plus Murky. And I think it's a Lugana. There's a couple I pulled out that I didn't get to. Looks like I said, just didn't get to it. For dark October stitching. That's alright. So these two I didn't get to, but this one I did. I did work on my Crypt Club a little bit more. Prairie Moon. If any of this I talked about last time, I don't think I did. I'm sorry, I really don't remember. But I'm excited because I got a lot of her dress done. The black bits, anyway. And it may not look it. My lighting's weird today. I usually film during the day, like on the weekends or something, but it's nighttime now. Lighting's a little harsh. But all the black of her dress is done. I think I got all of it. Yeah. Can you see her here on this side? Let's do it this way. This lady here. Yeah. All around those flower bits. Hell of 3/4 and quarter stitches. Man, you wouldn't think it, but yeah, they're all in there. Boy, that was tough, but and of course it'll look great in the end, so I'm excited about this piece. I may have gotten a couple more of my Wishlist Prairie Moons off eBay recently. Maybe. I did. I'm done. I'm done with that crap. Done buying stuff. Alright. I think I showed this. October? 1-year celebration. I'm pretty sure I showed this. I think I showed that, right? I should have watched my video back. I'm sorry. Year celebrations from Cross Stitching New York Magazine. I think I showed it. It's just in my stack. What's this? Oh. Other finish. Dang it, I forgot my magazine. Crap. Some more dark October stitching though. I finished this little trick or treat. This is a Nikki's creation. It was in the Halloween, not Halloween, just cross stitch October, I think 2015. Not the Halloween special, but just the regular October monthly. I feel pretty certain about that. Nikki's creations, like I said. And I finished this one. Yeah, pretty excited about that. Didn't get it FFO'd for Halloween, but this is some little scrap fabric that I tea-dyed. I like how that turned out. I like splotchier the better, as far as I'm concerned. So it's exciting. I did this 1/1. I don't know what I was thinking. Because that was like... yeah, that was a little rough. Towards the end, I was like, over it. My eyes were hurting. But yeah, I might probably make that little ornament for my Halloween tree next year. Sounds good. excited though. So that's 3 finishes. Yeah. Well, 2 most recently, because the Stranger Things I did finish like last month. No, 3, because I forgot. 3 finishes. Let's go back. 3 finishes. Yeah. All right. Well, what is next? I was gonna get to my Death Star for Dark October, because you know the Death Star. Am I right? And then I had another piece, but I didn't get to those. Like I said, I hadn't had a whole lot of time this month. You know how it goes. Sometimes you get stitchy, sometimes you don't. So what's this? Okay. I did get a new little start in. Do you ever just like not want to wrestle with fabric and getting your threads out, I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it. I wanted to stitch, but I didn't want to mess up with fabric. I didn't want to hold a daggone Q-snap. I didn't want to do nothing. This was the other day. I told you, I'm feeling some kind of way, as they say. But I picked up a little meal tote kit, because what's better? Everything's there for you, and it's small and compact. That's what I was needing at that moment in my life. So I picked up another one of the Little Witches. Remember, I finished Mimi kind of recently. So now I've picked up Muriel. So I always want to say, you're terrible, Muriel. Anybody get that reference? Anybody? Crickets chirping. Okay. So she's fun. And I mean the teensiest of starts. I just needed to stitch something for like an hour. You know what I mean? Probably wasn't even an hour, but it's alright. So nothing like a new start. But you know what? My whips have gone down to like 60. No, I forgot what it was now. 68. It's pretty good. Yeah? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. That's pretty darn good. Oh gosh, I've got a needle. I think it goes on there. Okay. Sister Stitcher. New start. I think that's it. So I made a little list back here. Your whips. I got a master list. So now I've checked one off for my baby sampler. Cool and the gang. Now this is my fancy notebook. I basically have every month. I think I've showed this before. So I have every month written out in pencil because I always make changes. So next, coming up November, which is today, I've got everything planned for the month. Calling it, you know, basing what I stitch off of stitch alongs from Stitch Mania and some from Cross Stitch Finish line. I'm using weird whips where I can in my stitch alongs, while also allowing myself to work on other things that if I want to. Yeah, and it's just to kind of help me keep on task, really, more so than anything else. You know what I mean? November, my first of the month, is always reserved for my Frosted Pumpkin anyway, so that should be coming out pretty soon here. Well, they'd release it Pacific Coast time 5, I think, something like that. So yeah, that'll be coming out soon. I have my national parks. I didn't show you guys, did I? Or did I show you that last time? The buffalo. I did. I showed that to you already. Okay. I haven't started on the second section yet. The newest one with Denali National Park and I forgot what it was now. I forgot the second one. Anyway, I was so excited to see Denali because that park means so much to me. First, for my life, it's Alaska is where I ran to after college because I was absolutely lost in this world. And so let's run off to Alaska. And I spent 3 summers working up there. And it's where I met my now husband, and so many friends left from Alaska. So yeah, that's exciting. I'm sorry if you're hearing little dingy dingies in the background. I'm getting some alerts going off. Sorry. Is that it, you guys? This is a short one. What do you think? Did you hear that bird go on my son's game? That's funny. Because I don't have a lot of haul. I bought this frame. Okay, so I went to AC Moore to buy that frame though. And the day I went, I checked the little coupons, you know, and that day only, which was like a Tuesday or something, it was, I had a coupon, 40% off of your entire regular price purchases. So I kitted up the rest of my Fright Night. I happened to have the list in my purse of the DMC threads that I needed. So I kitted the rest of that up, and then I just bought some like fabrics, you know, some, you know, basic, like the tea-dye Monica, stuff like that, which I like to stitch on, so that don't bother me at all. But I got all 40% off. I got everything they had that I wanted. I cleared out the shelf, and I don't even care. I don't even care. Anyway, I'm rambling now. I'm just trying to think of things to say. This is a short one for me. I don't have a lot of haul, like I said. I'm trying to slow down because it's just stupid stuff. Looking around here, looking for stuff. I'm gonna call it. This is it, friends. Short but sweet video. Thanks for checking in. I can't thank you enough for subscribing, watching, and keeping up with me and my strangeness and blah 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 blahs that I usually do. It means a lot. I enjoy coming here to YouTube and watching all of your videos and putting videos out there for you guys, and I don't know, it's something I've really grown to enjoy as a part of my life. So so thanks, appreciate it very much, and happy November. It's November already, so hope it's good to you. We're finally getting cool here in North Carolina, so cool weather's good. And it'll be Thanksgiving and Christmas before we know it. Good grief. Anyway, bye guys.